Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In today's breakfast series, I'm going to be showing you how to make a really simple and delicious dosa, and that's the spring onion dosa. I'm going to be grinding the dosa batter fresh, and this batter can be used almost instantly. The rice is going to be ground along with some fresh coconut, a little bit of poha that adds to the softness, and some urad dal as well. So let me just begin and show you right away how to do it. So this is soaked rice, which I soaked for about 4 hours, and you can also soak it overnight. This is the idli rice that I used. So you can use raw rice as well, but I personally prefer idli rice because the taste also differs when you use idli rice. To this I'm going to add the soaked dal. So I soaked the dal along with the methi seeds, which is the fenugreek seeds, and I'm going to add in the poha, which is soaked. I rinsed and soaked the poha in water, so essentially it's very soft. So now first I'm just going to blend all of them together. I'm going to add a little bit of water and then grind it to make a nice smooth batter. So after that I'm going to add in the coconut and the other ingredients. Now that the rice and urad dal is ground along with the poha, it's really nice and soft. Feel the texture, it will feel soft. And I'm going to add in the red chillies at this time. I'm going to break in and add the red chillies. I'm going to add in the coconut. And a little bit of jaggery. Tastes absolutely delicious. In Karnataka, for example, they do add a little bit of, the dosas are lightly sweet, and I assume they add a little bit of jaggery. So I'm just going to close this and then blend to make another smooth mixture, and then after that I'm going to add in the spring onions and then make the dosa. Now that it's ground, I wanted to give you another small tip for grinding. If your mixer grinder jar is small or shorter, divide this portion of dosa batter into 2 different portions and grind them in batches so that it doesn't get overloaded. That's something that you need to keep in mind. So now I'm going to transfer this to a bowl and then proceed to the next steps. Adding the spring onions, and I'm going to add the salt to taste. The batter is a little thick now, so I'm going to add a little bit water to make it of a spreading consistency, not too much, just a little bit. Because of the poha, it tends to thicken up, and as well as the coconut, the batter thickens up. So I'm just going to mix it up, and if you wish you can add a lot more spring onions as well. And this particular dosa tastes really nice. The addition of coconut along with the spring onions is completely different. So I'm going to quickly test the heat. I'm going to sprinkle some water, and then you know if the water is spluttering, then it's heated. So at this stage I'm going to spread the dosa batter. And you can spread it thin or thick, and it's personally your choice, because it is a coconut jaggery mixture. It is not going to become extremely crisp as well. Just going to spread it and drizzle some oil or ghee and cook it until it becomes nice and crisp. Ensure that you're cooking the dosa in low to medium heat and not cook it very high, because there is jaggery in it and it can tend to brown really fast. So I have to flip the dosa and cook it on the other side as well. So gently lift it and flip it. So once this is done, I'm going to flip it over and then show you what to serve it along with. So now that both my dosas are ready, I'm ready to have a delicious breakfast. I'm going to be serving it along with some tomato onion chutney. I'm just going to give you a quick tip on how to make it. And coriander and coconut chutney. Yes, it tastes delicious. I'm going to tell you how to make that recipe as well. So the tomato onion chutney is really simple. I use sambar onions and green chilies and ginger and sauteed it until the sambar onions got caramelized, and added the tomatoes, cooked it along with the tomatoes for a bit, and then ground it into a puree. And then I gave the mustard seeds and the urad dal tadka. And the coriander and coconut chutney was also extremely simple. It's just coriander leaves and then coconut along with green chili and ginger and a dash of lemon juice. Blend it all together. There is no tadka. It's really great. It goes well with dosas as well. There's lots of ingredients that you can add to it, like grated carrots, grate in some paneer as well, or in fact you can stuff it with some grated paneer and it will taste absolutely delicious. So do give this recipe a try. When you do, don't forget to share your feedback in the comments below. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.